Hello and welcome back. Today we are back in the kitchen and we are making pumpkin bread. This is a copycat Starbucks recipe, but we're going to put some intention behind it, as always. So, start off, you'll need a bowl. You'll definitely need some sort of a loaf pan. I'm using a larger one. This recipe would probably fill about I'd say probably two to three mini ones, probably three, right? And then obviously a spatula, things like that. I will be going through the ingredients as I add them, as well as the measurements and intention that we're going to put behind them. So let's go ahead and get to it. First up, we'll need 3 large eggs, and protection is going to be our intention. 3 eggs are in. We're going to whisk those until homogeneous. Next, we are going to put in about 1 can, which is about 1.5 cups of pumpkin puree. And this is for wealth and abundance. I really love working with pumpkin. It's August when I'm filming this. I already can't wait to just eat all things pumpkin. I'm so ready for fall. All right. Just going to carefully, as carefully as I can, mix that together. Next, we are going to put in 2/3 of a cup of sunflower oil. Again, that's 2/3 of a cup. This is for joy. And again, just whisk to combine all that. All right, 1 cup of sugar. This is to sweeten our relationship with money. So we're less stressed about it. We feel better about it. And then a 1/2 cup of brown sugar packed. And this will be for attraction. I'm using dark brown sugar because that's what I have. You can use whatever you want. Just mix that until it's not lumpy or clumpy. We need cinnamon and pumpkin pie spice. We need 2 teaspoons each of these. And again, this is both for money. My teaspoon is dirty, so I'm using 1/2 teaspoon. There's the cinnamon. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And this is for luck. Mix that together. Next, we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And I don't have any intention for this. If there's one that you want to think of, sure. I just heard stability. But again, that's 1 teaspoon. baking soda, and then 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Need 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt for protection. For some reason, I can't find my fine grain salt, so we're using flaky today. And mix that together. Last but not least is 1.5 cups of flour. And that is for abundance. Next, we're just going to pour it into our baking dish and then put it in the oven for about 50 to 65 minutes. Again, it depends on how your oven cooks. I will say if you are using a smaller pan, I would say about 25 to 30 minutes if you're using like the mini muffin, or if you're using the mini loaf pans. Muffins would also probably be between 15 and 25 minutes. Anyway, we're going to pop this in to the oven again for about 50 to 65 minutes. All right, so after it's done, honestly, all you got to do is let it cool, and that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you try this recipe, please let me know in the comments. Let me know how it went. And I will see you again next time. Bye.